Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Heather.
Good morning, Miss Matoya.
Welcome to Tuesday, May 12th, and a very happy anniversary to my parents. Yesterday, my brother's birthday and my parents, they're a day apart, their anniversary, and I get them mixed up, which means it's really Troy's birthday today, and my parents' anniversary was yesterday, which is what I just said, but
Yep.
I was confused about it yesterday. So
Good job.
Good stuff with
I'm
my
not
family.
confused at all.
I am not either. They're my little cult following, and I want them to know I'm thinking about them. Today is also Limerick Day.
Ooh.
I love me a good limerick, and so does my mom. So she probably could write some limericks today. Let's get to a couple things that are coming up. Miss Hoffmeyer sent this announcement out in an email yesterday. So let me kind of break down the next few weeks for you. May 11th through the 15th, that's this week. So you students should be focusing on your capstone projects. There shouldn't be as many lesson plans from your other classes. So it's a great week to really tie up those loose ends on your capstone. Get those projects uploaded to the platform that your teacher is going to be communicating to you about. Next week, we will wrap up our learning. And on Thursday, so in 2 Thursdays, from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. at the Porter Mountain campus, we are going to be asking students to bring any laptops, hotspots, or textbooks. And we have to do it at Porter Mountain because that's where all of the technology is housed. So it just makes more sense for us to turn them in on that campus instead of us collecting them here and transporting them there. So Thursday, May 21st, this applies to junior high students. However, if you have an elementary or high school student in your family, we can collect all of those items as far as the laptops and hotspots go, and then the junior high textbooks. So hopefully that's sort of clear. Porter Mountain campus, Thursday, May 21st, from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. On Wednesday, May 27th, the following week, we will have our yearbook pickup. And if you bought a yearbook in advance, we'll have that for you. If you still want to buy one, we're going to have a bunch on hand. They're $30, and you can pick those up, and that will be on our campus because we really want you guys to be able to drive by and do some things here.
So that'll be cash or check because we have to do it out front.
Both cash or check.
Right.
But the right amount. Bring your exact amount of cash.
And they are $30?
$30. Yes. And we'll keep you posted on this. As we've been mentioning, if you're sad that we're not doing a yearbook signing, create that shared Word document with your friends, and you can put your messages in that shared Word document, print it out, cut out your little messages, and paste them into your yearbook.
Good idea.
Josie B sent us that idea.
Way to go, Josie B.
And then on Thursday the 28th, that will be our 8th grade final lap. It's going to be a drive-through. We will be explaining the little route you'll be taking. It's going to be fun. So hopefully our 8th graders will create some posters, durable posters, celebrating that they've made it through 8th grade. They're headed to bigger things at the high school where they will be in the class of 2024. And so we will put those posters up along the back fence of the building. So those are some things from Ms. Hoffmeyer. She is busy in meetings. She's in the building, but not able to join us. Miss Heather, we celebrated Mother's Day a couple days ago. Did you have a mighty fine weekend?
I did. I so love my kids. They are so good to me.
That's nice.
It was a really good day. How about you?
I also have great, have great children.
Yes,
Sorry
you
for
do.
that little evil laugh. I do feel like there is a contest in the community right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
It is like an unspoken contest of whose frontal lobe is the most disconnected. I'm not saying my children are trying to win that spot, but they are very good to me. They love me very much. Quarantine has been a really interesting adventure. I feel like there's been too much summer break already. I believe there's some police officers that
kids are looking for creative things to do with their time, but I think that there are lots of things you can do. My kids frontal lobes have issues.
They might be in the running.
Yeah, but they did tie-dyeing this week and they had a good time.
And anytime you do engage creativity, that is one way that we can stimulate the brain to be more connected.
Yeah, there's lots of activities
There
you can
are
do that
so many
are
activities.
not going to be difficult to explain to parents.
Yes, it's important that we're being safe and we're making good choices.
Yeah.
And that did come to mind when I was thinking of my children for whatever reason. Our weekly challenge is the limerick, since it's Limerick Day. You all should look up what defines the limerick poem and maybe write a few. It's, I think, 4 or 5 lines, so many syllables, certain lines rhyme. They're fun, it's clever. We would enjoy reading yours.
You should get some from your mother to share.
She can come up with a limerick like that.
She's so amazing.
I know, she is. I'm gonna have her dedicate one to me. You guys will like it. And there's actually a little poem that I received through an email I'm gonna have to read to everybody. I gotta print it, I forgot to print it. We'll get it in this week sometime. It made my heart melt. And it has to do with morning announcements. A student wrote us a little poem about how morning announcements are helping them stay connected through all of this. 2 truths and a lie. Guess which staff member this is. So here are the 3 statements. One of them is a lie. I lived in Egypt. I was a junior high track coach. And I taught in Kuwait. I lived in Egypt. I was a junior high track coach. And I taught in Kuwait. This is one of our East Hallway teachers, female. Okay. So East Hallway would be the same hallway that Fergan, Pollock, the science classes, that's the East Hallway. If you think you know who this teacher is, send me this teacher's name and you will win a book. A couple of shout outs. We're shouting out to Capstone. Capstone's amazing. Some of you have done great stuff. Can't wait to see it. And one other thing, I did get a couple of tips for parents, and it's just saying children need structure, set regular bedtimes and wake-ups. Education online can be a challenge. Is that
so
true? Anyone feeling that?
I know some people who are feeling that.
And as much as possible to include exercise and social contact in your at-home routine. And it says reduce anxiety in the face of real life concerns. So that means talking about some of these things that are being brought to your children's attention so that they can have outlets. And that creativity stuff, tie-dye shirts, that's a great idea.
Yeah, they turned out really neat.
Creativity, things like that are great. Those are great ways to kind of take all that energy and put it somewhere besides in your gut where you get like stomach acid and blah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's lots of different techniques to tie-dyeing. So my daughter-in-law, she kind of headed up the whole project and they had a good time and everybody.
Did they turn out bright?
Some of them, yeah. Everybody were different. It's just, you can buy kits. You can get online and there's like the DIY and you can use stuff from home. And there's also like the acid tie-dye, which is cool, which my son likes. He likes that better than the color tie-dye. You do it to a colored shirt already and you use bleach.
So you take away color.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That is cool.
But always ask for your parents' permission and
because some of that stuff
involve your
does
parents
involve
in those types of
some things that you want to be safe with.
Absolutely.
Agreed. I do have a movie recommendation. I was telling Miss Heather about the movie.
Yes, it sounds great.
Yes, it's called Eddie the Eagle, and it probably is PG-13. I'm not sure on the rating, but it's a super feel-good movie about a true story, and so you should check that out. And if it's something your family's good with, you guys should watch it together as a family and feel good. Has Olympics are part of the theme. Olympics, yeah, good, feel good stuff. All right, we are bringing you morning announcements from the nurse's office.
Who misses Miss Sophia? I do.
Me too. And we aren't going to do the pledge in here because we do not have a flag. But if you're doing the pledge, be sure to stand, and we'll see you tomorrow.
And don't forget to wash your hands.